Let's travel from the beginning of the universe all the way to humans today. 13.8 billion years ago, everything began with the Big Bang. Space, time, and matter were born in an instant, and the universe began expanding. Over the next few hundred million years, the first stars formed. They released light into the darkness and created the elements that would build everything. These stars gathered into massive groups, forming the first galaxies. One of them would become our own, the Milky Way. 4.6 billion years ago, inside a swirling cloud of gas and dust, our sun was born. The leftover material around it collided and stuck together, slowly building the planets of our solar system. Around 4.5 billion years ago, Earth formed as a molten violent world. Shortly after, a Mars-sized object collided with Earth. From the debris, the Moon took shape and began orbiting our planet. As Earth cooled, steam in the atmosphere condensed. Rain fell for thousands of years, filling the basins and creating the first oceans. In these oceans, around 3.5 billion years ago, the first simple life appeared, tiny single-celled organisms. Over time, these microorganisms began releasing oxygen, slowly transforming Earth's atmosphere. With oxygen available, more complex cells evolved, and life grew more diverse. Around 600 million years ago, the first animals appeared in the oceans. About 500 million years ago, fish evolved. Then plants moved onto land, followed by insects, and finally the first land animals. Around 252 million years ago, dinosaurs rose and dominated Earth for more than 150 million years. But 66 million years ago, an asteroid struck Earth and caused a mass extinction that ended their reign. With the dinosaurs gone, mammals expanded across the planet. Over millions of years, they evolved into new and diverse species. Around 6 million years ago, the evolutionary line that would lead to humans separated from that of chimpanzees. Roughly 2.5 million years ago, early members of the Homo genus appeared and began using simple stone tools. About 1 million years ago, humans learned to control fire. Modern humans, Homo sapiens, appeared around 300,000 years ago in Africa. Around 70,000 years ago, they began spreading across the entire planet. 12,000 years ago, humans started agriculture, settled in permanent villages, and built the foundations of civilization. 5,000 years ago, writing, kingdoms, and ancient civilizations emerged in places like Mesopotamia, Egypt, India, and China. Over centuries, empires rose and fell. About 500 years ago, the scientific revolution transformed human knowledge. Around 250 years ago, the Industrial Revolution reshaped the world with machines, factories, and new technology. 150 years ago, electricity changed how we live. In the 1960s, humans entered the space age, sending satellites into orbit and stepping onto the moon in 1969. By the 1990s, the Internet connected the world. Today, humanity stands in the age of computers, artificial intelligence, and space exploration. This is our story, the story of Earth, and the story of us. Make sure you subscribe for more interesting videos